Introduction. Hi there, welcome to this video where we will be discussing some habits that can make people dislike you immediately. It's important to be aware of these habits because they can negatively affect your relationships with others, both personally and professionally. Habit number 1, interrupting people. One of the biggest habits that can make people dislike you immediately is interrupting people. When you interrupt someone, you show that you don't value their thoughts or opinions. It's important to let people finish what they're saying before you jump in. If you have something to add, wait until they're done speaking. Habit number 2, being selfish. Another habit that can make people dislike you is being selfish. If you're only concerned about your own needs and wants, people will quickly notice and begin to distance themselves from you. It's important to show that you care about others and are willing to help them when they need it. Habit number 3, complaining too much. Complaining too much is another habit that can turn people off. If you're always complaining about things, people will begin to view you as negative and draining. It's important to focus on the positive things in life and find solutions to problems instead of just complaining about them.
Habit number 4, being disrespectful. Being disrespectful towards others is a surefire way to make people dislike you. Whether it's speaking rudely to someone or not showing them common courtesy, disrespect can quickly ruin relationships. It's important to treat everyone with respect and kindness, regardless of their status or position. Habit number 5, being dishonest. Being dishonest is another habit that can make people dislike you. If people catch you in a lie, they will quickly lose trust in you. It's important to be honest with others, even if it's difficult. This will show them that you're trustworthy and reliable. Habit number 6, not listening. Not listening to others is another habit that can make people dislike you. When you're not listening, you're showing that you don't care about what the other person has to say. It's important to give people your full attention when they're speaking and actively listen to what they're saying. Habit number 7, being arrogant. Being arrogant can quickly turn people off. If you're constantly boasting about your achievements or belittling others, people will begin to view you as arrogant and egotistical. It's important to be humble and show gratitude for the things you have. Habit number 8, being judgmental. Being judgmental towards others is another habit that can make people dislike you. When you judge others, you're showing that you don't respect their choices or opinions. It's important to be open-minded and accepting of others, even if you don't agree with them. Habit number 9, being late. Being late is another habit that can make people dislike you. When you're constantly late, you're showing that you don't respect other people's time. It's important to be punctual and show up on time for meetings and appointments.
Habit number 10, being inconsiderate. Being inconsiderate towards others is another habit that can make people dislike you. When you're inconsiderate, you're showing that you don't care about other people's feelings or needs. It's important to be considerate and show empathy towards others. 11. Being inconsistent is a habit that can make people feel uncertain and unsure about the relationship. People want to know what they can expect from us, and if we're inconsistent, they may feel like they can't rely on us. It's important to be consistent in our behavior and actions, so people know what to expect from us. Interrupting is a habit that can be rude and disrespectful. When you interrupt someone, you're essentially saying that what you have to say is more important than what they're saying. To break this habit, practice active listening, wait for the other person to finish speaking before responding, and avoid interrupting unless it's necessary. The habit that pushes people away is being negative. Being negative can manifest in many ways, such as complaining, criticizing, and always seeing the glass as half empty. It's easy to fall into the trap of being negative, especially when we are going through tough times. However, being negative can drive people away, and it's important to recognize it before it becomes a habit. Consequences. Being negative has many consequences. People tend to avoid negative individuals as they can drain their energy and bring them down. Additionally, being negative can lead to a decrease in productivity and creativity. Negative thoughts can limit our potential and prevent us from achieving our thoughts. Whenever you have a negative thought, reframe it into a positive one. For example, if you catch yourself thinking "I can't do this," reframe it to "I can do this with some effort and hard work." Focus on solutions, not problems. Instead of dwelling on the problem, focus on finding a solution. Take action towards solving the problem rather than complaining about it. In conclusion, there are many habits that can make people dislike you immediately. Whether it's interrupting people, being selfish, complaining too much, being disrespectful, being dishonest, not listening, being arrogant, being judgmental, being late, or being inconsiderate. Habits are an essential part of our lives, but some habits can push people away. Complaining, being late, being critical, interrupting, and being selfish are all habits that can have negative effects on our relationships with others. By breaking these habits, we can improve our relationships and become better friends, co-workers, and family members. Remember, breaking a habit takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the end. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.